it is obviously the final stretch of the season. We've got a couple of races back-to-back coming up in Zandvoort and Monza. And you can be absolutely sure, Patrick, there is going to be a titanic battle for the championship. Who will be champion this season? Because it is so hard to decide, but you're going to have to go for someone.
I think just in general, just considering some of the tracks that we're coming up to, there's tracks that Piastri has done better at, and there's tracks that Norris has done better at. The two I'm gonna pick out because Singapore is a track that Norris, even though he won by a pretty considerable margin, if you remember in Singapore, he almost wrecked the car on several occasions with not a single hint of pressure. Piastri hasn't had that through this season or even last season. I think it's going to be very close, but I'm going to put my money on Piastri.
I mean, you could really flip a coin with this one. I genuinely think you could flip a coin, and either or could, you could be right with predicting this. I think I'm actually leaning towards Norris a bit now. Maybe part of that is recency bias, but I think he's kind of managed to shake off some of these mistakes. But then I'm kind of like, do I really think he's not going to make more? I mean, it's a tough one. I think Piastri at the start of the season looked almost invincible for a bit, and there was some races where he would just get pole, and then it was just a fairly straightforward win, and the only competition he had really was Verstappen. But Norris has sorted that out now a bit, and I actually think, to be honest, Patrick, Zandvoort this weekend is going to be super important in terms of just that first race back and getting straight on the pace.